Nakazora. I teach at the Department of Humanity and Social Science, Hiroshima University, and I'm cultural anthropologist dealing with various topics related to environment and development in India. When I was a PhD student, I conducted 2 years of fieldwork in Uttarakhand, northern state of India, to explore what is happening when the global framework of intellectual property rights is introduced into the realm of traditional medicine. These days, pharmaceutical companies develop drugs based on herbal plants used in traditional medicine. And sometimes when the company gets a patent, the original user no longer have access to that medicinal plants. So in India, there is a global movement to protect the right of original user and their intellectual properties. So engaging with various actors practice, such as local scientists, bureaucrats, or traditional medical practitioners and farmers, I try to develop a new perspective to consider what is knowledge or what is properties. And as an achievement of my 10-year engagement with Indian society and this topic, intellectual properties, I published this book entitled Anthropology of Intellectual Property Rights in 2019. And I was very happy and very honored to receive the Shibusawa Award for ethnology last year for this book. And I feel like finally I could give something return to my Indian collaborator by this achievement. Current research revolved around a number of litigations to create legal personhood for natural entities represented by the Ganges River in India. And through that kind of practice, I try to develop new perspective about relationship between human society and natural environment. And for this, I'm now collaborating with, for example, jurists, philosophers, ecologists, or other disciplinary background scholars. And through that kind of like interdisciplinary collaboration, I love to develop a new perspective to think about the relation between human law and the law of nations. I think one of the most attraction for cultural anthropology is that we could develop the new perspective, new questions by long-term fieldwork and long-term engagement with the local peoples, but centered on this kind of ethnographic method of cultural anthropologies. From now on through interdisciplinary collaborations and even collaboration with international students, I'd like to update cultural anthropological methodologies and create new contemporary anthropologies.